Next headline comes from CBS Sports, and it reads, NBA makes it clear that officials are not targeting Warriors' Draymond Green. Is this news?
This is crazy what is happening here now. Not only with the Draymond Green kicks that we saw, of course, the one with Harden, and then he has one on the weekend against the rookie Marquise Chris where he's flailing. Come on. He's trying to sell a foul, and he ends up kicking Chris in the hand. What's crazy about this whole thing is now, you know, Draymond goes on this rant this weekend, and his agent as well, saying, oh, I'm being targeted, I'm being targeted. Well, yeah, you are, because you keep doing it, and you're really the only one doing the kicking part. And now the NBA has to come out and say, we're not targeting you, we're trying to just get rid of this. It's not basketball, so stop kicking
They don't
it.
need to target him because he is bringing it to their attention anyway.
Crazy.
I hope this doesn't stay news for long, and I hope he does reel this in, because I don't believe there's any intent behind what he does, but he's careless. And when you are careless like that, you have to pay a price after all when you have repeated incidents. And we saw it again twice basically over the weekend, where he's just caught himself with his boot up too high. Again, I don't believe he's trying to get James Harden in the head.
It's a wrestling move,
when you have a history and a pattern of this sort of behaviour, it does naturally come to the attention of the officials.
Yeah, I was kind of in his corner last year when this happened throughout the playoffs, because it strictly is a flop, right? I mean,
yeah, it is a glorified flop.
It is the foot version of this. When a guy just throws his head back, it's throwing his leg up when he gets hit.
And Draymond compared it to James Harden when he went on this rant. Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, Braun does it. A lot of guys do it because a lot of guys like LeBron get hit. They have to throw something back to get the attention of the official.
Sure.
Yeah, and so that's what's happening with Draymond Green. But in the offseason, the NBA made this a point of education, they call it. I've got it in a presentation in my folder where it reads, point of education, unnatural acts. This is an unnatural act. A kick up into the head region. That's exactly what it is. So they have to look at it.
Draymond says it's natural. All these ones we've seen where, again, he's either trying to create space or what I believe is just trying to sell a hit, which is what he's doing a lot of the time. Okay, these ones, I guess maybe you can convince me that he's just trying.
Maybe that one.
Yeah, that one, sure, the knee for sure. But the one that happened this weekend against Marquise Chris, there's nothing natural about that.
No.
There's nothing natural about it. He kicks the guy in his hand because, again, he's just trying to sell contact. That's all he's doing here. Boom. What? Like, who does that?
And he hasn't lost his balance like in other situations. He's on one leg.
Yeah.
He can maintain his balance if he wanted to, but he just wanted to kick someone, it sure looked like. Like, really, I mean, he's searching somebody with his foot.
The league is going to have to, at some point, really throw a fine at him or suspend him for a couple of games, because he seems, at least for all the words he's telling us, well, I'm just going to keep doing this because this is natural. But we saw it with J.R. Smith when he was doing the old untying the shoelace trick. You know, we thought it was funny. The NBA didn't. And eventually, when he did it the second time, they slapped him with a $50,000 fine. I don't remember J.R. Smith doing it again after that.
Lee didn't think it was funny. He thought it was dangerous.
Well, it is dangerous.
He asked Brent Barry right here on this desk.
I know.
If that ever happened to you, wouldn't you be worried?
Hey, have you ever tripped over when your shoelace has been undone? I have.
Well, if you think the shoelaces was dangerous, you obviously think a guy kicking.
Of course I do, because you saw
Hopefully your mustache took the blow.
You saw Marquise Chris deal with his hand because he obviously got struck by it, so it can be dangerous.